slightly more serious and long-term injuries. I see a lot of like tendonitis and chronic issues that occur just because repetitive activities through any sport will cause that type of long-lasting, sharp kind of pain, whether it's ankle or wrist or knee or shoulder. The absolute best way to prevent any type of injury is to get into your sport early. So for instance, before fall season starts, get outside, get running, get accustomed to the heat, get accustomed to the environment, and get fit.
We're hitting with our heads, we're not wrapping up, I guess. We're doing more hitting drills during practice so we can get better at hitting.
There's a difference between an injury and just being hurt. Being hurt's one of those things, you get a bruise, you get a cut or a scrape, and you can kind of shake it off, cover it up, and keep playing. An injury is more of a sharp pain type of injury that is more longer lasting, and you really do need to take some time off it.
Icing it and relaxing.
So many athletes will get injured and they'll deny it, or they'll say, I'll run it off, I'll walk it off, and unfortunately, in doing so, they cause a more longer lasting injury.
Thanks, Devin.
On the topic of sports, let's see how the players who aren't on crutches are doing this week.
Thanks, guys. Welcome back to sports. I'm Sam Rubin. The football team looked to stay undefeated as they took Norwood High on the road last week. The Rockets went into the game with 2 straight shutouts and the #1 defense in the Cary Division. Let's go to the highlights. Rockets down 6-0 right here. Kevin Brennan rolls out. He's looking to pass. Nobody's open. He's going to take it himself and dives across the goal line for the touchdown. Toughness there from the junior quarterback. Rockets with the ball again. Brennan rolling out again. And watch Ted Van Sickle come out of nowhere for the huge hit on number 11. Here it is again. Number 11 gets jacked up. Great hit there from Van Sickle. Norwood with the ball again. Sean Keaty catches this touchdown, puts Norwood on top 14-7. Under 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. And Brennan throws it to Hecker here, and Hecker's going to get hit, and he's just going to go out of bounds here, right? Wrong. Watch Hecker turn this play into an amazing run. Goes across the field and cuts back again to the left side, and down the sidelines he goes. He could go all the way. No, tackled at the 1-yard line, but the Rockets punch it in on the next play. Tied up at 14-14. Greg Angel, his first carry of the game, 24-yard touchdown run. Rockets win 21-14. The girls' volleyball team looked to pick up another win as they took on Boston Latin on Tuesday. Let's see how they did. Last Friday, the boys' soccer team looked to pick up an important win against Milton. Let's see how they did. That's all for sports. I'm Sam Rubin. See you next time.
Thanks, guys. In recent news, some unexpected athletes have bowled their way to victory. Last week, over 550 Houston senior citizens took part in a record-setting Wii bowling tournament. It's been recognized by Guinness World Records as the largest Wii bowling tournament ever. Wii Bowling has been a hit with seniors since launching 3 years ago, and they have helped make the best-selling video game of all time. So, thanks, Grandpa and Grandma.
You may have scored 100s on all of your spelling tests in elementary school, but there are some words that even the best spellers can't quite get right. These words include debacle, embarrassing, separate, elementary, and, ironically, misspell. So, if you get these ones wrong from time to time, well, that's what spell check is for. But remember to always be careful when using spell check on computer. Wait, why is there a squiggly line under spell check?
And now an announcement from the GSA. Ally Week is taking place next week from Monday to Friday. Ally Week's purpose is to promote a harassment-free environment. This is your opportunity to be aware of the consequences of your own words and actions. There are also posters in the cafeteria for students to write about what they pledged to do this week. Back to you.
Hey, juniors, excited about the PSATs this weekend? Feeling stressed out about the SATs later this year? Needham High School has its own SAT prep course, which costs considerably less than those offered by Kaplan and Princeton Review. Taught by Needham teachers, the courses are offered on weeknights and Saturdays in preparation for the January, March, May, and June SATs. Look for information in your homeroom this week or see Mr. Hutter with questions. Thanks for watching NHSN this week.
It's your school and your news.
See you next week.
What is that word?
Yeah. Redo it. Hey juniors, excited about the PSATs this weekend? Feeling stressed taking the SATs later this year? You just went way too fast. What do you think you're doing? Are you out of your mind? This is amateur hour. I hurt my finger.